Good afternoon. My name is H.G. Chiselle, and I'm really happy today to present my daughter Mariana Chiselle, who wanted to share a few words that have stayed with her heart, in her heart, from her presentations during Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. She learned this speech when she was about 12 years old and found places, nonprofit organizations, community organizations throughout Philadelphia to share these words. And every time that I had an opportunity to hear her present this beautiful speech, it really went deeper and deeper into my heart, the words and the powerful message that they bring. So without further ado, before she leaves for college tomorrow, I did ask her one more time if she wouldn't mind coming on to LinkedIn Live and just share some of the words of Dr. Martin Luther King on this special day, the day that is the 60th anniversary of the March on Washington, a day of courage, inspiration, and truly was a catalyst, I feel, for how we've moved forward. And it's also, of course, today a realization of how much further we need to keep going, but that this dream is a dream that is possible and worth fighting for. So, without further ado, I present you Mariana Chiselle.
Thank you. August 28th, 1963. 60 years ago today, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. called for an end to racism with his message of love, nonviolence, and justice through his powerful speech, I Have a Dream. The March on Washington will forever be a testament to the valiant struggle of the civil rights movement and a reminder of the work still to be done 60 years later. Today, I will be reciting a portion of the I Have a Dream speech to continue to honor Dr. King's legacy and complete his dream. And so I say to you today, my friends, and so even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day even the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will one day be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with its vicious racists, with its governor having his lips dripping with the words of interposition and nullification, one day, right there in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted, every hill and mountain shall be made low. The rough places shall be made plain, and the crooked places shall be made straight, and the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is our hope, and this is the faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we will be able to hew out of the mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discords of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we will be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that we will be free one day. And this will be the day when all of God's children will be able to sing with new meaning. My country, 'tis of thee. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountainside, let freedom ring. And if America is to be a great nation, this must become true. So let freedom ring from the prodigious hilltops of New Hampshire. Let freedom ring from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom ring from the heightening Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom ring from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of California, but not only that. Let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring. And when this happens, when we allow freedom to ring, and when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, every state and every city, we will be able to speed up the day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last. Thank you. On this momentous anniversary, let us not only remember Dr. King's words, but complete his dream, foster love and support within our communities, and continue to answer life's most persistent question: what are you doing for others? Thank you.